The Avoca Main Street Incorporated wants to thank all of its contributors and community members for a job well done in 2014, and we hope for a prosperous 2015. Starting from an individual dream to promoting and growing downtown Avoca has evolved into an outstanding organization second to none across the state of Iowa. With the motivation of innovative leaders and the addition of an outstanding director, the Main Street program has flourished and become a permanent staple in our community. Several events branching from the Avoca Main Street Incorporated have united numerous community members to build a thriving business district. The design committee focused on the cleanup of Main Street before 4th of July and All Alumni Weekend. In addition, the Business Improvement Committee met and brainstormed with world-renowned tourism advisor Roger Brooks. This organization has brought to you this event along with volunteer recruitment and a pledge drive in 2014 which fulfilled 100% of its committed pledges. Lastly, the Promotions Committee put together a market this fall which gave at-home based businesses a Main Street experience without the cost of a building. We were able to provide entertainment which gave a good feel to the atmosphere of the market. The Promotions Committee has focused their efforts on organizing the Avoca Main Street Market, a weekly flyer, and came up with a base of business people and residents to get information out to. Through October 2014, the Promotions Committee put together a market as a trial basis, which was determined to be a success. A subcommittee was formed for the market, and in 2015 it became an 18-week event for small farmers, at-home-based businesses, along with the weekly theme used for entertainment. Rhonda Hope was able to help the Promotions Committee out with getting a volunteer to go to each business in Avoca to sign up for weekly and monthly email updates to have a good communication base to events and promotions going on throughout Avoca. We have 54 emails on the list. The weekly flyer was created to get the information out in an attractive way. Also in 2015, we held 2 ribbon cuttings and a groundbreaking events for new businesses in the district. And last but not least, Linda Schumacher became the Promotions Committee chairperson. The Economic Restructuring Committee has taken some small steps in the last year and turned them into big ones. A citywide map was created to help visitors get to know their way around. We also put effort into getting information out on the web with creating a web page for Avoca Main Street on the city's website. Also, a lot of the time and effort was put into the market study, which we started in April 2015 and just completed at the beginning of September. The market study gave us so much information to make the Main Street better for existing businesses, new businesses, and for our residents. It has also given each committee more work to focus on and complete with the implementation steps to make the 4-point approach successful. The Design Committee always seems to have their plate full of fun things to accomplish. We are currently researching Rhonda Hope's building. This is going to help educate us and the public to the history of our Main Street buildings. Our plan is to research every building in the district. Avoca was also selected through Main Street, Iowa last May to bring in a professional window display artist. We worked with Kids Outfitters, Carly Drug, and Polished Nail Salon on the different display techniques we learned in a 2-hour workshop. Another big project just completed for 2015 was the MSI Challenge Grant. We submitted an application for the 152 South Elm Street building for $75,000. This money, if awarded to the project, will go towards facade renovations and interior layout for a cooperative business space. We included in the grant application findings for the market study that would also create a space for some of the vendors from the Main Street Market. The Design Committee also gained Sandy Peterson as their chairperson. The Organization Committee has been focused on creating a solid foundation for the Avoca Main Street program. This last year, they've put time and effort into the financial pledges and fundraising of the program, volunteer recruitment, and communication. At the beginning of the year, 70% of the 2015 pledges were collected. We also organized a Valentine's Day fundraiser along with a golf tournament on September 26th. They also came up with a list of business people throughout Avoca for an advisory committee so communication about the program would be available for those who can't attend a lot of the meetings. They also took upon the responsibility to update the bylaws of the program and set term limits for our board members. Last but not least, a newsletter is created every month and shared in the city newsletter, on our webpage, and emailed to our weekly flyer list. This keeps communication about the hard work we are all doing available to the business and residents of Avoca. We'd like to thank our new officers for the year of 2015 through 2016. We welcome Serena Reisgard as President, Linda Schumacher as Vice President, Brent Hansen as Treasurer, and Chris McCarthy as Secretary. Congratulations to all of our officers for this year, and best of luck to you. Once again, we'd like to thank you for supporting the Avoca Main Street Incorporated, and we hope to see you out and about this wonderful district.